mother is a mechanical engineer, and she said, and my daughter was like, "Well, Dad, you don't have a job." Because they don't see me leaving the house.
They said it straight up.
Yeah,
where all these Christmases come from, man?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, how do you think you live in
Right,
this house?
right.
Like, yeah, yeah. So anyway, yeah, they don't really look at what we do as real work.
And it is. So that's the one thing that I always try to remember, because one of the things that I noticed in my business. And it's heavily competitive, but there's especially among us blacks in Hollywood, but it's a general behavior really, and it's like three things. It's you get a exaggerated sense of self, and you engage in constant negative competitivism, and you're always trying to be the number one. So all those things combined really can take your character and push that back for those as priorities. If I used to go to Barnes and Nobles or whatever, be looking at magazines, come out of there like, I got to do something, man. I got to get better at this. Or a bus might go by and have a movie poster on there, but man, he's doing that. I need to do that. But I never did that at work. I did my part. I was hired to do a certain thing, and I did it really good, and that's how I got the trust of the managers. The managers was like, that dude can get down. And they would ask me for the next thing. They would give me a raise for it. I was already used to it because we had to clean up so much in the damn house. I was already ready. When I got the job at IHOP, I was like, this is all y'all got to do, and you get free pancakes? This is going to be a breeze, you know what I mean? But I started seeing stuff at my job about society. I remember this white man came in, and an African girl that lived in my neighborhood was working at the front, right? And the dude came in and said, hey, you messed my food up. Just going off on her. And I knew her, and I just stood there. And the manager came out and said, what's the problem, sir? He said, this, that, bop, to her. This, put my, this. And he said, you pack your stuff and get out of here. To her.
This was an African restaurant?
No, this was just a fast food restaurant that I worked at.
What kind of restaurant is it?
It was like Roy Rogers, what would be the equivalent, like a Popeyes now.
And the manager is what?
White.
White.
And he came and said, hey, you get out of here.
So there's a white guy attacking the black chick.
Yeah, calling her all kind of black and all this.
And he's just pointing.
Yeah, and he came out, pointing her in the face. And the manager came out and was like, okay, what's the problem? Okay, cool. You go home, get your stuff and get out of here. And I stood there, and I was like, I know what I can do. I can never put myself in a position where somebody has enough authority to tell me to go home. That hit me. Like I'm gonna do the things I need to do around here, and never put myself in a position, right, where somebody can say something to me and I have to just go. Some things you can't control. She couldn't control that situation, but I started looking into the future.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, there's more to this. There's more that I can have, but I'm gonna have to work my way up, and I did.
How'd you get the Living Color role?
Auditioned for it, but I wasn't gonna take it at first because I was the hottest thing in Hollywood when I got there. Mm-hmm. Took about 3 years for me to be in the main room with Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy. Knew everybody by the time 3 years came. Roseanne Barr, Rosie O'Donnell, Tom Hanks,
and how old are you?
Michael Keaton. I was probably about 25, 24.
24.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I was next in line to Eddie. I was next in line to Eddie, boy.
Yeah.
Next in line. And Chris Rock and Martin were right there too.
So, do you have any regrets that you followed that path and took the Living Color job where it has more of an ensemble cast as opposed to striking out on your own, where you're the guy?
That's interesting.